AOC, or as some people refer to as AOCia, really demonstrates the limits and failings of the compatible left, which is actually, I believe, what the CIA and U.S. intelligence services referred to as folks on the compatible left who had this leftist veneer. They might make some critiques of the U.S. or of the U.S. imperialism, but they did it from a left anti-communist perspective, as R.I.P. Michael Parenti talked about. And AOC is just another example of this. And she was at the Munich security conference last week or the week before, and she was asked about whether the U.S. should send troops to Taiwan, which is a part of fucking China. That's literally recognized under international and even U.S. law. And she couldn't give a straight answer. She couldn't just say, no, that's part of China. Why would we be sending troops there? Any issues Taiwan has with China, that's for those folks to figure out. We're going to respect their sovereignty and independence. No, she didn't do that. She gave this mealy mouth, word salad response, which, that's frankly pretty in character for her, so not super surprising. And then she was trying to both sides, Nicolas Maduro and Venezuela. On the one hand, she was saying, well, yeah, Trump shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have kidnapped Maduro and the first lady of Venezuela. That was illegal, that was bad. And then she was like, well, it's not even accurate. There's also some election fraud, election engineering that Maduro did, so Maduro bad. So it really makes a lot of sense why folks with that type of analysis and perspective get promoted within the U.S. political system, as well as, academics like Chomsky. He was another figure on the compatible left who, yes, had some critiques of U.S. imperialism and empire, but he was a virulent anti-communist. So AOC comes from that type of tradition and perspective, so it makes a lot of sense why she's in that position that she's in. If she actually was an anti-imperialist, if she actually had principle stances and didn't try to both sides things, or could concretely say, no, we shouldn't be sending troops to Taiwan ever at all, then she probably wouldn't be in that position, which